Good morning, all of you.
Good morning, sir.
How are you all?
Fine.
We didn't have sessions for last 2 days, right? Today we are going to have a session on adverbs, right? That's what actually I told you in our previous session. So let's work on today's session, that is an adverb. But before that, we are going to see for one-word substitution. You know that very well. What is the meaning of one-word substitution? One-word substitution? Yeah, that means a word which describes the whole sentence, isn't it? That means a word which describes the whole sentence is called as a one-word substitution. So we are going to see 4 one-word substitutions today, and then we'll move towards our session, that is an adverb. Students online, good morning. I guess only Rushali is there. The remaining students will also come later on. So let's see the first one. Pharmacophobia. What is the meaning of pharmacophobia? What can you understand with the pharma? Drugs. When we talk about pharmaceutical, we can think about the medicines, isn't it? So that is a fear of second one. So, pharmacophobia, that is a fear of death, right? जिसको जनरली भी कॉल देते हैं ना, जिसको डर लगता है मौत से, so that is pharmacophobia. Next one, what is the meaning of thirst? T-H-E-I-S-T, thirst. What is the meaning of it? You must have heard the word atheist. Theist and atheist. Theist means a person who believes in the existence of a god, जिसको हम आस्तिक कहते हैं, right? So आस्तिक. Existence of God. Existence of a God. That means we call it as आस्तिक, right? जो भगवान या फिर खुदा पर जो विश्वास रखता है in the existence of it. So that is called as a theist. But when we talk about the antonym of theist, it becomes atheist. So atheist, one who doesn't believe in the existence of a god is called as an atheist. So these are the 4 one-word substitutions that actually we are going to see more in coming days. Okay, many more words are there. So this single word can describe the whole sentence here. जैसे हम लोग बोलते हैं वो नास्तिक है, so he is an atheist, isn't it? He is theist. Then Thylakophobia, that means he has a thylakophobia, that means he has a fear of a death. Again, there are some patients, few patients, some people are there, no, who are pharmacophobia, that means they get fear of, or they get afraid of the medicines or the medicines, yeah, pharmacology, that's what actually we say. So these are the 4 one-word substitutions. They have come earlier in your exam. So we don't know whether they will come in the future as well. Earlier they had come. So it's better to have knowledge of these words as well, right? So now we'll move towards our next session, that is on adverb. What is an adverb that I told you? Adikit is there, Abhijit is there. Good morning. Yeah. What is the meaning of an adverb that we discussed in our previous session? Sorry? Noun से पहले आता है. No, I did not say that. But I told you, a word which describes a verb, right? A word which gives more information or describes or modifies the verb, okay, or an adjective in the sentence, or the remaining adverbs in the sentence. So that is a definition of an adverb. So let's see. Please write down the small definition of adverb. A word which describes or modifies. A word which describes or modifies the verb, comma, an adjective, or the other adverbs of the sentence. ओके, तो एक ऐसा शब्द जो एक तो एडजेक्टिव्स के साथ एडजेक्टिव्स के बारे में ज़्यादा इंफॉर्मेशन बताता है, एडवर्ब्स के बारे में, या फिर अबाउट द मैनर, द हाउ व्हेन द एक्शन वाज डन, हाउ द एक्शन वाज डन, हाउ फ्रीक्वेंटली द एक्शन वाज डन, वेयर द एक्शन वाज डन. So this kind of information that particular word gives, so these verbs are called as an adverb. Let's see the example here. Before that, let me write down this example for you. A coach selected the players randomly. What is the meaning of randomly? Randomly? जैसे हम लोग बोलते हैं randomly तुम्हारे players जो पिकअप कर लो, या तुम्हारे जो भी है सिलेक्टेड प्लेयर्स जो भी है, वन बाय वन जस्ट पिक देम अप. सो रैंडमली उन्होंने क्या किया, एक एक करके उनके खिलाड़ियों को उन्होंने टीम में से, मतलब टीम में इंक्लूड किया. सो यू कैन सी अ कोच इज अ सब्जेक्ट हियर, राइट? दिस इज अ वर्ब. नाउ दिस द प्लेयर्स विल बिकम एन ऑब्जेक्ट हियर, बट वी कैन सी रैंडमली, मतलब वह एक्शन जो हुई है, सिलेक्शन जो हुआ है, वह किस तरह हुआ है? Randomly, isn't it? So that is telling us how the action was done. So that is why these kind of words are called as an adverb of manner. Okay, we are going to see many more examples here. So what does it tells? What an adverb tells us? How the action was done. Okay. Okay. When, where, okay, how, when, where, how often, what extent or at what degree. At what degree was the action was done. So these are the 5 ways we use to identify adverb in a sentence. It is not necessary that adverb should come only once in a sentence. No, adverb वाक्य के अंदर एक भी आ सकते हैं, दो भी आ सकते हैं, या तीन भी आ सकते हैं. उनको limitations नहीं है. Okay, we are going to see those examples one by one. अभी जैसे first मैंने बताया how the action was done, so it goes under the adverb of manner. Adverb of manner. right? We are going to see examples also. Second one is when the action was done. So adverb of time. When the action was done, adverb of time. Third one, where the action was done. कहाँ पर हुई थी action? It goes under the adverb of place. Yes. Adverb of place. Fourth one, how often the action was done. So adverb of frequency. It is showing us the frequency. मतलब कितनी बार वो action हुई है. एक बार, दो बार, कभी नहीं हुई है. Sometimes, isn't it? There are so many words which we can use for an adverb of frequency. The last one. And at what extent or at what degree the action was done. Degree, or I can also say at what extent. That would be the suitable word there. At what extent the action was done. मतलब कौन से लिमिट तक. So adverb of degree. So these are the main types of adverbs. Those we are going to learn today. Okay. So one by one we are going to see the words, which word generally we use for it, and also with the examples. So it will be easier for you to identify the adverbs coming in the sentences. Okay. To identify the adverbs. So let's see. Students online, any question, any doubt here? So adverb of manner, adverb of time, adverb of place, adverb of frequency, and adverb of degree. So let's see. The first one, adverb of manner. Adverb of place. Adverb of time. Adverb of so we are going to see those words so which we can use for the these different types of adverbs. जैसे मैंने आपको एग्जांपल बताया था, a coach selected the players randomly. मतलब वह क्रिया किस तरह हुई है वह हमें बता रहा है randomly. So it goes under the type of adverb of manner. Let's see. Randomly. Then what else? Fast, right? Quickly. What else? Can you give me more words which we can use here in adverb of manner? Immediately. Yeah, it goes under here. Sharply, isn't it? Sharply. Then unfortunately, yeah, there are some adverbs which also go in the beginning of the sentence. So it goes as an opinion, giving opinion. So that is another type, that is opinion, that is adverb of opinion. So that goes under the sixth type, but we use it very rarely. So that's why we are not going to see it. We are going to see only these 5 types, which generally we see many times. Okay. So randomly, fast, quickly, shortly. Then give me more examples here. Yeah. Can you give me more examples here? Frequently. Does it go here? Frequently. Where will it go? Yeah. No, not time. Adverb of. Yeah. Frequently. Word is there already. So that's why I asked you this word, where it should go. So it should go here, adverb of frequency. Now let's see the examples of adverb of place, like here, there, okay, behind, okay, what else? Outside, yeah, beside, right? Yeah, near, close, isn't it? There are many words which we use here as an adverb of place. Now the third one, adverb of time. Today, yesterday, yeah, tomorrow, day before yesterday, day after tomorrow. There are many words which we can use here. But now, then, isn't it? More words here. Adverb of time. Later. Later. LTR. Ago. Yes. After. Ago.
Since.
Yeah. Yeah. Since. Also yes, we can use. Now here, adverb of frequency. जैसे मैंने आपको बताया था, जिसको हम लोग वारंवारता कहते हैं मराठी के अंदर, right? So it shows the frequency. That is why it's called as an adverb of frequency here. So let's see the example here of adverb of frequency. Never. Okay. Next, never. Always. Sometime. Right? Or not again, sorry. Yeah, again it should be also there. Most of the time, isn't it? Often, isn't it? Often, rarely. What is the meaning of rarely? Yeah, rarely मतलब बहुत कम बार. Rarely, right? So these all are examples are of adverb of frequency. There are many more words. If you go through Google, you will find so many words in Google. Okay, but we are just seeing few of them. We are just seeing the few of them. So you should be able to understand that which is an adverb in this sentence. जैसे वाक्य के अंदर noun होता है, pronoun होता है, right? Adjectives होता है. उसी तरह there are also adverb of these all adverbs also comes in the sentence. So we need to identify which are those adverbs, right? Now the last one, adverb of degree. That means that shows the extent of that something action. कि वह action किस extent तक हुई थी. Okay, let me give you the example here. The words which we generally use: very, okay, extreme, right? Really, right? What else? Which other words we can use here? Which are other words we use there to show the degree? Also, you can use few of the words from degree as well, you know, which we use comparative degree or superlative degree. Also those few of them words we can also use here to show the extent of something. So very, extreme, really, what else? Few, list, isn't it? List to show the degree of something. So to show the extent of something, we use these kind of degrees. There are many words you will find on Google. Okay. So is this concept clear with you? क्या आपको ये समझ में आया? What I have written on the board, right? So whenever we talk about the manner, there are words which comes under the adverb of manner. कि वह बताता है कि वह जो कार्य है वह किस तरह से हुआ है, वह काम किस तरह से हुआ है. Adverb of manner, adverb of place, कि वह कौन से जगह पर वह काम हुआ है. We are going to see examples. Don't worry. Adverb of time, वह कार्य कब हुआ है. Okay. Then adverb of frequency, कितनी बार हुआ है. And adverb of degree, कौन से extent तक वह कार्य हुआ है. Right? So always remember how, okay, where, when, then how often, and at what extent. At what extent. So this HW, WHW, यह जो है, यह 5 चीजें हम लोगों को याद रखनी है, राइट? आप उसको डबल एच ट्रिपल डब्ल्यू भी कह सकते हैं या ट्रिपल डब्ल्यू डबल एच भी कह सकते हैं, isn't it? So this is how maybe it will help you to identify or to know वो चीज याद रखने के लिए आपको it will help you. So if you want, you can write down this HW, WHW, right? So it will be easier for you to understand, right? Students online, any question, any doubt there? Okay. Let's see. Now we are going to see the examples with the adverbs. Okay. The first one is adverb of manner. That's what actually we are going to see, right? He called me suddenly. मतलब उसने मुझे अचानक कॉल किया. So you can see this suddenly word is describing the verb here. जो यहाँ पर हमें verb के बारे में जानकारी दे रहा है, बराबर है? So this word is called as an adverb of manner. Okay. Give me her bag suddenly. उसने मुझे अचानक से उसकी बैग दे दी. I don't know why. There might be some reason. Okay. Okay. What else? Can you give me more examples here with the adverb of manner? The words which I gave you. Quickly. They picked me up. Sorry, over again. They picked me up quickly. मतलब जैसे मैं शायद गिर गया तो मेरे दोस्त ने मुझे जल्दी से उठा लिया. So it's quickly. So you can see these words are ending with the ly, right? So most of the manner जो भी words आते हैं adverb of manners के, so most of the words they end with the ly, right? It ends with the ly. So these are the examples of the adverb of manner. मतलब वो एक्शन किस तरह से हुई है, right? Now we are going to see the second one. What is the second one? Adverb of
Place.
yeah, adverb of place. He took me there. So in this example, we can see कि वह मुझे कहाँ पर लेके कर गया, वहाँ पर. So that means there is showing an adverb of place here. Actually, we don't know exactly where he has taken, but he took me there. Maybe he has gone to the college or maybe school or somewhere else. So whenever we can see these kind of words here, there, which is describing the verb, which is describing the verb. So there, these kind of words or this kind of words are generally called as an adverb of place. Okay, one more example. Sachin kept his bat outside the ground. Maybe I mean to say in the pavilion. He forgot his bat in the pavilion and he just came into the ground to play. So he forgot his bat into the pavilion. So Sachin kept his bat outside the ground. You can see it is showing an adverb of place here. That means where he forgot his bat, outside. So that is why it's describing the place. So that is why this word is called here as an adverb of place. Let's take one more example here. Saket dropped his friend out behind a temple. It is showing us the location. It is showing us the place. So that is why this word is called as an adverb of place, right? इस तरह के शब्द जो होते हैं वह वर्ब को डिस्क्राइब कर रहे हैं. उसने ड्रॉप किया, लेकिन कहाँ पर ड्रॉप किया? Behind, isn't it? So that is why this word is called as an adverb of place. Is this concept clear with you? Can you give me one example where we can see adverb of place here? Students online, this door opens frequently. Okay, it goes under the adverb of frequency. Aniket, it is showing the frequency here. Can you give me example with the place? Yeah. So many examples you can give here. Like he comes to college regularly, isn't it? Let me write down that example here. He comes to college regularly. जैसे मैंने आपको बताया था, एक वाक्य के अंदर दो या दो से ज्यादा भी आ सकते हैं, एक दो तीन अलग अलग एडवर्ब भी आ सकते हैं. That is what happening in this sentence as well. So we can see this is a subject here, verb to college. What is to college here? Is it an object? This is intransitive verb, isn't it? इसके अंदर object है ही नहीं. So we can consider this as an adverb of place to college. Action कहाँ पर हो रही है? Yeah, isn't it? But we can see one more adverb is there in the sentence. He comes to college regularly. So जैसे मैंने आपको बताया था, एक वाक्य के अंदर एक दो तीन से भी ज़्यादा adverb आ सकते हैं. So the same thing happening here as well, right? So regularly this is showing us the frequency. So adverb of place, adverb of frequency, right? Is this concept clear with you? Okay, write down these sentences if you want. Students online, in down any question? He lives above the shop. Okay, above. Okay, correct. वह शॉप के ऊपर रहता है. Okay. What else? We live on the ground. Okay, we live on the ground floor. Okay. Is this done? Which is the next one? Adverb of? Yeah, let's see. The words which I gave you, we'll use those words here. He uses his he uses his phone most of the time in the evening. So there are two adverbs here you can see in the sentence. Which are those? Yeah, which are those? Okay, very good. So this is subject, verb. So most of the time, and there are two adverbs used in this sentence, isn't it? So most of the time, what is it describing? Adverb of degree. Yeah, degree. Frequency also, isn't it? Frequency मतलब ज़्यादा करके, most of the time. So it is showing frequency, isn't it? So also we can call it as adverb of frequency here. And what is evening here? Yeah, that is showing us the time. So that is why adverb of time. Okay, we are going to see. We are traveling to Pune tonight. मतलब हम आज रात को पुणे जा रहे हैं या जाने वाले हैं. So whenever we talk about these kind of sentences, this tense, can you tell me which tense is this? Continuous tense, isn't it? Present continuous tense. तो प्रेजेंट कंटिन्यूस टेंस का उपयोग हम लोग जो चीज हम आगे करने वाले हैं वह बताने के लिए भी हम लोग यूज करते हैं, राइट? लाइक द एग्जांपल, द गेस्ट्स आर कमिंग इन द इवनिंग. शाम में गेस्ट आने वाले हैं. आई एम गोइंग फॉर अ मूवी टुनाइट. मैं आज रात को एक मूवी देखने में जाने वाला हूँ. So this sentence also comes under the same category here. That means the things which we are going to do in the evening or in the night. So you can see we are traveling to Pune tonight. हम आज रात को पुणे ट्रैवल करने वाले हैं या कर रहे हैं या करने वाले हैं. That is the meaning of this sentence. So you can see this is the subject here. Main verb, isn't it? Traveling. Helping verb is there are. So can you see there are two adverbs here. Which are those two adverbs? Yeah, adverb of place. Which is adverb of place? Yeah, right. Because we are heading towards Pune. So that is why this word is called under the adverb of place. And tonight, yeah, it is showing the time. So that is why adverb of done. Can you tell me one example here in which you can find two adverbs together? Students online. I waited for a few minutes. Okay, I waited for a few minutes. Few minutes showing the frequency here, isn't it? Sorry, time. What else? He leaves. Okay, that is done already. Can you give me one example here? Only one example.
Today is our class test.
Today is our class test. Okay. You have taken today in the beginning of the sentence. Okay. But we can take it after also. No? Like our class test is today. Today we are having our class test. It comes in the beginning, or also you can add in the end of the sentence, or also in the middle of the sentence, right? So whenever we see there is adverb of place or adverb of time, then it becomes a complete sentence. We have seen adverb of manner, adverb of place, adverb of time. What is the fourth one?
Adverb of frequency.
Yeah. We'll see that one now. Adverb of frequency, जिसको हम लोग बारंबारता कहते हैं, राइट? I never come late. I never come late to my class. मैं मेरे क्लास को कभी देर से नहीं आता हूँ, कभी देरी से नहीं आता हूँ, राइट? So you can see this never word is describing something. It's showing the frequency. कभी नहीं, जिसको बारंबारता कहते हैं हम लोग, right? So it is showing the frequency. कभी नहीं. Instead of this, I can also use sometime. मैं कभी कभी क्लास में देर से आता हूँ. I can also say very often I come late in the class. मैं क्लास को बहुत बार देरी से आता हूँ, isn't it? So whenever you see there is frequency, so it goes under the adverb of frequency. Let's see the example here. She always talks the truth. वो हमेशा क्या करती है? सत्य बोलती है. जो सच है वही बोलती है. Also you can use lie there. She always talks lie, or she lies. She always lies, right? So you can see subject, adverb of frequency. Always मतलब हमेशा, isn't it? हमेशा वह सत्य बात करती है, सच बताती है. So that is why it is showing us the frequency. So that is why it goes under the adverb of frequency again. Okay, one more time. Very often. Very often I go to cinema. मतलब बहुत बार मैं क्या करता हूँ, सिनेमा जाता हूँ. नई मूवी आ गई, चलो हफ्ते में एक बार, I do it. This is just an example, okay? Don't take it seriously. So very often I go to cinema. So you can see it is showing us the frequency here, but there are two adverbs here. Which are those? Often. Yeah, very. But what it is showing? Adverb of degree. Yes, it is showing an adverb of degree. So this is how generally we need to identify the adverbs coming in the sentence. So very, adverb of degree, right? Adverb of frequency, right? I go to cinema. I subject, then go. It's considered here as a verb. And what is cinema? Yeah, adverb of place, isn't it? That means you can see there are three adverbs we have used here. Very often, बहुत बार, right? I go to cinema. मतलब बहुत बार मैं सिनेमा जाता हूँ. So in single sentence we can see there are three adverbs coming in one time, right? So we need to identify those adverbs, so which will be easier for you also to solve your papers. That means आपको वो बहुत ज़्यादा मदद करेगा आपके पेपर सॉल्व करने के लिए, right? Is this concept clear with you? Any doubt? Any question here? Okay, the last one. What is it? That means at what extent the action has been done. मतलब कौन से लेवल तक एक्शन हुई है, right? Okay. He almost killed me, right? मतलब उसने मुझे मार ही दिया था. That is the meaning of this sentence. You know, कभी-कभी क्या होता है, दोस्तों के साथ हम लोग मजाक करते हैं, so we start fighting also. That might be, it might happen. So sometimes we say, यार तूने तो मुझे पूरा मार ही दिया था, right? हमें पता है we are friends, but generally we use this concept there as well. So he almost killed me. So this almost word is showing here degree. This almost word is showing here as an adverb of degree. He is playing very well today, right? He is playing very well today. So can you see, can you identify which are the adverbs here?
Very or
Very, okay. कौन सा adverb है ये?
Adverb of Degree.
Adverb of degree, right? And well, what is well here in this sentence? Well, अच्छे से खेला, isn't it? It is showing the degree here. It is showing the degree here, well. But this word is considered here as an adjective. This word is showing here as an adjective, right? Yeah, good, we say good, beautiful, right? Those are the adjectives here. So you can see well is an adjective, but this very is describing it. कि मतलब वो adjectives किस प्रकार से है? It is showing there very well. अच्छा खेला, लेकिन कैसे खेला? बहुत अच्छा खेला. So that is why this very is showing the adverb of degree. But this is an adjective, keep this in mind. Well is an adjective here. So we have used very word here to show the degree. Okay, last one. What is this today?
Adverb of Time.
Adverb of time, yes. So you can say there are two adverbs which we have used in this sentence. He is playing very well today. आज वह बहुत अच्छा खेल रहा है. So this adverb of time and very is showing here also, and also describing the verb. Isn't it? बहुत अच्छे से खेला. So very well, again the same thing, adverb of degree here. Okay? We'll see one more example here. they are enjoying Diwali. फुल्ली हम लोग ये वर्ड यूज करते हैं मतलब बहुत अच्छे तरीके से, राइट? सो whenever we see these kind of words, it is showing the degree, isn't it? So whenever we see these kind of words, they are describing the degree here. We'll see one more here. Extremely high. Now in this sentence, can you tell me which are those adverbs which we can see here? Today. Today's temperature is extremely high. So which are those two adverbs which we have used here?
Adverb of time.
Yeah, today's, that is adverb of time, right? And then extremely, adverb of degree, right? So we can see there are two adverbs here. That's adverb of time and adverb of degree here. Okay. Any example from your side, students online? Can you give me example here? I just finished my homework. That is showing the adverb of time here. Aniket, he barely passed the test. What is mean of barely? He barely passed. I waited for a few minutes. Okay. Any example from your side? Example, come on. One from the boys side and one from the girl side. Give me one example at least. Make any example. हम लोगों ने जितने भी वर्ड सीखे हैं, use anyone. Borde's classes are here.
Borde's classes is here since 1990.
Okay, Borde's classes are here since 1990. Okay. Since, what is it since then? Adverb of time. Okay, what else? From your side, girl side?
He is very intelligent.
He is very intelligent. Okay. So, what is an adverb here? Very. Which kind of adverb is it? Adverb of degree, right? And intelligent, what is intelligent? Intelligent, is it an adjective? Is it an adjective? Intelligent? Yeah, it is an adjective, isn't it? Intelligent, that is an adjective. So, very is describing an adjective here. So, you can see very is adverb of degree, right? Okay. Now, what we are going to see? We are going to see few more examples here. So, where we can use different adverbs, and you are going to tell me which are those adverbs in the sentence. Okay. They play ball. And again. We play every day. Next one. So these are the 5 examples. So I want you to tell me which are the adverbs and it goes under which category. We have seen 5 types of adverbs, isn't it? So can you tell me the first example? He rarely goes to gym.
Adverb of frequency.
Yeah, rarely, isn't it? Rarely का मतलब जैसे मैंने आपको बताया था कभी कभार जाता है. So rarely this goes under the adverb of frequency. The second one, they play football. Yeah, again, very, isn't it? The third one, every day. Is it adverb of time? Every day? Yeah, it is showing frequency here, isn't it? It is showing frequency. So that is why every day, that is रोज, जिसको हम लोग कहते हैं बारंबारता इन मराठी और हिंदी ऑल्सो. तो जहाँ पर वो हमें फ्रीक्वेंसी बता रहा है, so that is why this everyday goes under the adverb of frequency. The next one, Sanket uses his intelligence frequently. Adverb of again the adverb of frequency, right? The last one, I answered the question correctly. Adverb of manner. कि मैंने जवाब कैसे दिया? Correctly दिया, सही दिया. So that is why this is how we have to identify the adverbs in the sentence. Okay? Now हम लोग यहाँ पर क्या करने वाले हैं? The students online, any question, any doubt there? Okay, yeah, barely, मुश्किल से. He barely passed the test. अच्छा, मुश्किल से पास हो गई. Okay. He has given the example here. He barely passed the exam. Yes, Abhijit, correct. So what is the kind of barely? Barely का क्या कौन सा type आएगा? In adverb, barely. He barely passed the exam. That means बहुत मुश्किल से. Yeah, manner. Yeah, it goes under the category of adverb of manner, right? अभी मैं यहाँ पर और कुछ sentences लिखने वाला हूँ. I want you to give me the words there, suitable word there. That means which will complete the sentence. Okay? जो भी हम लोगों ने adverb सीखे हैं, so I want any one of you to use the correct adverb there to complete the sentence. Okay? Let's see now. Can you complete this sentence? She moves her leg continuously. What else? Fastly. But remember, you never use ly with the fast. Quickly. Yes, very good. Suddenly. She moves her legs suddenly. Okay. What else? Actions, which is describing the action here. जो यहाँ पर action बता रहा है fast, isn't it? So this fast goes under the adverb of manner, isn't it? Adverb of manner. Next example. He talked with me politely, very good. What else? Loudly. What else? Rudely. Then softly. Yes, very good. Write down these 4 words under the category of adverb of manner. Softly, loudly, rudely. What else? Politely. Write down these 4 words under the category of manner. That's politely, rudely, loudly, softly. Right? Let's see. We never ask the question to our pastor. Sorry. I already gave you the answer here. So that goes under the category of Adverb of. So can you give me a word which we can use instead of never? चलो मैं यहाँ पे लिख देता हूँ never. So instead of never, can we use other words here? Always. Okay. We always ask a question to our parents. Okay. Very often. Okay. What else? Suddenly? No. Most of the time? In our childhood? Yeah, sometimes, isn't it? जब हम बच्चे थे या फिर जब बचपन में जब बच्चे छोटे रहते हैं, they always keep asking the question, isn't it? So we always ask a question to our parents. We never ask a question to our parents. We sometimes ask a question to our parents, right? What else? Every day, every time. Please write down these words under the category of adverb of frequency. Sometime, every day, every time, most of the time, right? आप लोगों को वर्ड्स पता है बट नो उनको बाहर लाना पड़ेगा. You know those words very well. More words can we use there? Very few times we ask a question to our parents, so we need to take it in the beginning of the sentence. Very few times we ask a question to our parents, right? Next. Again here, we always come on time to class, college, home. What else? Office. What else? There are so many words. To the mall, shopping mall, to the cinema, yeah, to the movie, to the cinema. Isn't it? So what is it showing here? Adverb of
Places.
Yeah. So use the full sentence or full concept. That is adverb. That is an adverb of place here, right? Okay. Next sentence. We have done with the manner. Yeah, manner again here. Again they. What is the last one that I gave you? Time. Yeah. Again here. Yeah, under. What else? These are the prepositions actually which we are going to learn. These are the prepositions which we are going to learn, but they are also used as an adverb of place. Isn't it? What else? What other words which we can use here? On the table, under the table. What else? Beside the table. Beside. What is the meaning of beside? Baju mein. Is it beside? What else? Behind. Can we use it behind? Right? Behind. In front of the table, yeah, in front of the table, right? So we can use those words also here to describe an action in manner of adverb of place. Okay, now here. Okay, I'll make this sentence into past form. So can you complete this sentence? She offered me a job. Students online? Rarely. Okay. Rarely भी आ सकता है. Piyush, correct. In the previous sentence. Yeah, she offered me a job. Again, मुझे फिर से उसने क्या किया? Job offer किया. What else? What are the other words which we can use here? Instantly. Can we use instantly word here? Immediately. Isn't it? She offered me a job. Immediately. That word also we can use here. Right? Immediately what also we can use here? So that is immediately. Here, can I use here? She offered me a job here. उसने मुझे यहाँ पर job offer की. So adverb of place again here. Right? So this is how generally we use these adverbs to identify to modify verb, an adjective or another adverb already existing in the sentence. Right? So this is how generally we have to identify the adverb coming in the sentence. Right? Now, जैसे मैंने आपको बताया था, adverb of opinion भी होता है. आपका खुद का जो मत है, क्या बोलते हैं उसको, आपका खुद का जो सुझाव है. So to give your suggestion or advice also be used, that is adverb of opinion. That is the sixth one. Very rarely we use it, right? So let's see now. Fortunately, that is my opinion, right? I was there. Fortunately, मतलब तकदीर से मैं वहाँ पर था उसको मदद करने के लिए, नसीब से मैं वहाँ पर था उसको मदद करने के लिए. So, fortunately, it is showing an adverb that is my opinion. मतलब मैं नसीब से वहीं पर था. That is my opinion. I don't know what other people they think, but that is my opinion. Fortunately, I was there. So we can see ly is there with the fortunately, right? Again, fortunately, what is the antonym of fortunately?
Unfortunately.
Yes, we can use it there as well. I wasn't there. Unfortunately, I wasn't there. मतलब बदनसीबी से मैं वहाँ पर नहीं था. Right? That is my opinion. So whenever we talk about something, which जहाँ पर हम लोग किसी को opinion देते हैं, so there we consider it as an adverb of opinion. Yeah, an adverb of an opinion. Or you can remove this as well. So adverb of opinion. Done. Can we use few more words which we can use here? Shall I give one more word here? What is the meaning of thoughtfully? Thoughtfully? Yeah, विचारपूर्वक in Marathi, विचारपूर्वक we call it as. So विचारपूर्वक या thoughtfully. We helped him. सोच समझ कर हम उसके कहते हैं. So thoughtfully we helped him. मतलब सोच समझ कर हमने उसको मदद की. Right? There is one more word, deliberately. Have you heard this word deliberately?
Yes.
What is the meaning of it? Deliberately. What is the meaning of deliberately? जानबूझकर, isn't it? Also we can call मुद्दाम in Marathi we call it many times. So deliberately. That is my opinion. Also it goes under the category of manner, also we can consider it as. But deliberately, that means मेरे opinion से, मेरे विचार से उसने वह जानबूझकर किया, right? So that is why these words are also considered as an adverb of opinion, मेरे मत से. Okay? So we have seen 6 types of adverbs today. That is adverb of manner, adverb of time, adverb of place, adverb of frequency, adverb of degree, and adverb of opinion. Any question, any doubt here? No question, no doubt, right? Okay. Students online, immediately कौन से डिग्री में जाए, सॉरी कौन से फ्रीक्वेंसी इसमें जाएगा? Immediately manner, he immediately answered the question. कौन सा adverb है ये? Adverb of manner, right? Actually, sometimes we need also to work on कि यह adverb जो है वह कौन से जगह पर जाएगा, right? That also depends. जैसे भी immediately word है यहाँ पर, it has come before the main verb. क्यों? क्योंकि यह transitive verb है. This is transitive verb, so that is why this kind of words generally comes before a verb, before a main verb, right? क्योंकि इन दोनों की जोड़ी टूटनी नहीं चाहिए, क्योंकि transitive verb के साथ verb के बाद immediately an object comes there, because we can convert this sentence into the passive voice. बराबर है, जो transitive verb रहते हैं उनको हम लोग passive में convert कर सकते हैं. So that is why this adverb of manner always comes before the main verb. Remember this thing, okay? If you want to use it, so it always comes before the main verb, right? Let's see one more example here. He already gave the example, this one. Mostly for me. So she mostly waits for me for meal or for lunch or for dinner, whatever it is. So what is the meaning of this? Mostly? Yeah, ज़्यादातर. So what kind of adverb you can see here? Adverb of frequency or degree? Yeah, we can see frequency and degree as well. It is showing both things here together. मतलब ज़्यादा करके वह मेरे लिए वेट करती है, so it is showing most of the time also, and mostly मतलब ज़्यादा करके उसको कितनी भी भूख लग गई, but still she waits for me. So also we can say degree as well. So she mostly waits for me for meal or for lunch or for dinner, right? Any question, any doubt here? What's the time now? Done? Shall we stop here? Tomorrow we will start our session and possibly we are going to see the exercise and then we'll move towards the adjectives. Adjectives is also very important, right? Thank you so much. Students online, I'll see you again tomorrow, okay? Thank you. Adverb of frequency, again and again, बार-बार हो रहा है. So it puts under the frequency.